I want to see it tested with. But another talking point throughout this is, I mean, I know they touched on the composition a little. Cave here. You've seen that. He gets spotted out. Keyless, a little bit of damage done, but Zeke finally opened things up on this retake here. But again, a little bit of a stalemate right now, and a flank comes through from Safe.
One enemy remaining.
It seems as though maybe a bit of a sink.
We're here to contest the spike going down.
Well, the spike is down though. So how does he make it look that easy? Made possible, but Kraken's gonna have to do some sort of miracle work to manage to make it out. Proactive, they're being through middle. Considering the round they're on, Guild obviously have the bigger tunnel. You can see it happening, and this looks like a set piece for Guild, but it already looks like Acend has a great read. Up and over, rifle now upgraded, doesn't touch the spike plant yet. Wait, did he find Leo at the same time?
Yeah.
He did. He just called him off towards main.
He reset here to try and play this post plant lineup here, but Starzo's gonna be able to just stick this defuse
He's seeing it
all the way through. Set up at least. Now, both sets of Viper Walls. Actually, Bone Cold going to get tagged with the Aldrone here, and the first blow of the Hunter's Fury, but second we'll see Guild actively addressing this.
Drop Bone Cold's angle. I thought it was going to be a one and done, but no one's pressured him in response. There it is. Burst from Bonka does get him a step towards the side, but the frenzy's only going to get you so far. He needed Leo by his side, but started to fall away. And I say that, not all of them fell away. Acend was ready for that fight. He wanted it, but he will fall back towards Madonna this time. Play it a little bit more passively, but instantly the utility has to be invested early from Guild now.
Yeah, actually, Acend going to find the first and the second now. Bonk.
Allow you to recover weaponry. You're sat at the back towards those back pillars trying to do what you can. Viper utility trying to clear you out of the more favorable corners, and Acend is just step by step taking every single Bone Cold up close. Ultimate's there, but Guild are going to continue forward, but so is Bone Cold. Now, only a 1-for-1 trade, not ideal, but the information garnered, everything now noted, and Keyless finds a perfect spot to slaughter Acend. Starkso wants more facts, he wants more information, and he's going to keep finding it.
So yeah, the Viper's bit countered in here, but Keyless still alive and kicking on site now, causing many a problem for Guild. Only Safe and Draken left standing. They got to find a kill here before they can potentially get the spike down. You see Acend have already closed the net. They have all of these angles here. Acend actually sends an operator shot inside.
Gameplay at this point. Gonna note this. Spots one on the cross. Great work from Zeke. They're gonna know there's more. Quick rotations. We're going to see Acend catching that cross. He's gonna find one. Unfazed, unfaltering. He still holds. That time Leo's got him though. Good flash from Zeke, but no one's there to challenge. Trade outs on the site, but they're not getting in on the site. And Starkso knows there's still another close. It's gonna be clearing towards Safe. Stunner of a shot. Gilda no slouches. This. With great timing to it, but it's given Safe the chance. There it is, gateway found, but does he expect Zeke so close? They knew that the Yoru was close by, and that's a brilliant shot from Safe.
30 seconds. Actually, somebody's walked through it. You seem to walk through it.
Acen's taking a little bit of damage, but he's done really well to find that. Now, there is Killer still there. Don't think they've noted him just yet. The smoke's now set into motion as well. It's going to be hard to dig players out from unless they get a freebie, and that's going to be one of them. Leo gives it away a little too thick to function, and Acend. What are these shots? They doubled down on the gap. You can't do that. And now Knives out just to add insult to injury. They're still trying to play by this wall here. Yassine's been noted. Spins it. Acend does not care. Does not give a damn about them. Two of them now forced away towards elbow. Starkso wants in on the action, but you know this is going to be Acend. It's always going to be Acend. Keeps space on the side. If he can keep some areas safe, that's not terrible. It allows for more players to come through, like Starkso, but he can't capitalize on it. There's still two split towards main, one towards the pillar. And somehow Zeke is here. Yet to give it away, he's got the cross being watched slightly by backline. Just a flank on a flank. Bone Cold might catch him in elbow. That's the giveaway. Ooh, the first shot took a second, but that one was clean. Bonkard just forced in the grave, kicked in the dirt. And that flank that was quietly building from that Cypher feels a little irrelevant. Acend's even kind of...
He's going to box him in. Bone Cold going to find his dirt elsewhere. Acend. Oh no.
Acend's still alive, safe. You don't get to pull off two swipes of the sword against the king. You better come clean with that, and he doesn't. You make a mistake, you're gonna get punished, Acend. All he is gonna be trying to do his best to dodge it, and he does. Actually manages to pull that one through, quite surprisingly, but there are problems on the site.
Boko got behind them.
One of them.
No way. He actually got behind them.
Oh no, this is a disaster. If you thought the one problem being Acend was there, no, you have another Bone Cold. And again, yes, the shots ring out. They rattle through. That late lurk still in effect, but it's still so far away.
Gonna send the first out safe now. Gonna get tagged up with the first. CNED lands the second, and
Talk about some of the classics out there who can do... Oh, that pop flash is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous from
Yeah.
Stark, so really nicely done. And yeah, there's mid pressure, but now trying to break through these double doors towards an op, towards every other piece. CNED getting very aggressive, and he still hits it. Would you look at that?
look at Bone Cold already gets himself.
Oh.
Switch. He's lit.
He's lit. He's lit. Just swing him. Swing
Nice.
him.
Nice. Good trade straight away.
Yeah, it's quick.
Okay.
And
okay.
that's give safe. The little bit of the thread on the jacket gets torn, but now Killers tries to open up the pathway forward. Zeke's fallen, CNED's down. It's going to be on towards the likes of Bone Cold, Killers, and now they're being revealed. Everything's now noted. They've got to make the play happen. Killers is found safe. The spray's wild, but it comes through this time. And now it turns. It flips to Leo, who's had to pull off the 1v2, and he can't. Even harder. You get so much more viability to it. Starkso did take a bit of damage, and Safe has found Killers, so here's the start. Maybe it won't be a clean run. Maybe there'll be a little bit of a, I don't know, a trudge back into this. Guild doing well to work through middle. Already finding the two kind of, I guess, guardians of the site. And now, not sure who this player is on the screen. Just a jet there gets traded out. It'll be Leo to find him. Zeke next on the chopping block, but comes out on top. Couldn't quite get the follow-up, but look at this flank now from Stark. So the HP was already low.
Nice.
Gonna make onto an end. Go to probably clear out pillar, gets denied it. Tries to check to see if Sage did join the wall. It wasn't a bit scary, and with that Yoru still presenting a problem, there it is, removed. Now let's see how much they gain from this. Jump peek comes out, they know one, but Bone Cold finds Drak, and the flash now down towards a pillar. That's going to... Actually didn't reach Leo there. They popped it just on the other side. That one does. And now they've got to land this now. No, Leo still survives. Tries to get the heal. Gets denied. Bone Cold still alive and kicking, but for how long? Now, Spike going to go down. He wants the timing in his favor. A bit of a spray. Nothing for it. And now the cross comes through. That's one. Not going to happen. Well done by Safe. Well done by Bonka. Keeping this one within...
A Safe and Yassine to explore mid here. Bonka going to open things up once again. CNED will fall.
Prime targets here. And the ones with the big boy weaponry. Bulldog still out on parade. And Yassine with a little lighter. So, see how this fares for now. Acend being kept at arm's distance, which is probably the safest place to keep him.
One enemy remaining.
If Bone Cold can get anything else off.
Holding the tube, but yeah, the three players still in middle. And there's Seekers going down towards the site itself, and there's going to be a big flank core, and there's CNED catching Yassine. That's a problem. CNED now gets to rain down Terror. He's going to be a thorn in their side, and they have to keep aware of it. Zeke, though, finding all the facts and information coming out by Tribox, but he gets caught by the double doors. It ain't over yet.
CNED down on the flag. A fantastic headshot from Drak, and Bone Cold will respond. First snake bite goes out. Spike ticking away here, and Starzo finding Bonka. Leaves Leo as the last man standing for Gil. Will find the first. The ultimate drops, and Leo's going to land a headshot there. Starzo will fall. And Guild, I think they've read it perfectly. They've looked at the ult counter, and they know that CNED's going to try that.
Invested, and he does at least have the utility, and here it comes. Flash comes in. He gets swept up by Zeke. Now that site is actually slightly free. I don't want to say super... Oh, Leo, careful now. CNED's got the knives out, so this is not one to underestimate. Now they've noted there's going to be at least that Sova in towards Connector as well, so they know that that's coming in. That's two players now accounted for. The last two are the problem. Do you account for maybe another CT and one on flank potentially? You still have that Cypher utility there. This is now becoming a little bit more of a threat than it should have been, Hypoc. This could be a problem. CNED now playing aim training. Let's see how he does. The first one does pass, takes a little bit of a haircut on the sides. Zeke did get the rifle though, so now problems are plenty. Yassine up close and personal. Shotgun to the chest. CNED out of it. Zeke still trying to do some work, but he's outgunned, outdone, and big buy coming in.
Yeah.
Rifles out, safe. Oh, this is brilliant. They are lucky to be alive. He could have done so much more damage with that, but they do get away with their lives. But Bone Cold finds Leo, and now it's all starting to fall to pieces. The site is theirs. The ultimate comes out. They've all been noted, and CNED is keeping them back one by one. They challenge him, and one by one, looks like they're gonna fall. Yeah, look at this guy, so sharp, quick as lightning. You can see another. He knows the Bonkar's there and he wants it. Hell, feed him another. Give him one more. Feed the beast. Drak, and here it is. Let's see if they go for it. What? Oh, CNED, come on.
No! What?
No.
Both holding that angle too, by the way.
Two players watching it. Seems unreasonable, doesn't it? And now Safe is going to be charged with trying to keep control of Zeke, who's pulled him out of position. Peek.
On the back of this, and Acend able to spread out.
Yeah, Bonecard's position is a headshot angle, then it's a nasty one. Good trade out for Bonecard to at least find Zeke, though. They still know the Bonecard's around, but he expects the push. Really well done by Bonecard. Maintains composure. Starkso wasn't the wrong call either. Had to try and make the play. There was a vulnerability, but fell to the trap, and now Bonecold. The timing's everything. He's going to at least get by Bonecard. Dips his head down, stays unnoted. They don't know where he is, Bonecold. This could be ingenious. He has to speed up. He has to check on that spike. He doesn't know whether it's being defused or not. Down to the right click. He gets it. He knows he's off.
No, wait.
He knows
he's on it down.
Bonecold might have just absolutely galaxy-brained Guild into the win here. Oh my god, Acend, as if this is how you do it.
Attackers win.
Oh. Mind-blowing. As said, I think it's the other side that makes things a little bit more exciting. I do love Zeke's Phoenix. I think it's where you almost see his peak performance, and on a map like this, I think he's going to be one of the danger men. We know who the other one is, so I'm not even going to bother bringing it up, but that double entry duo coming out from Acend, it's going to be really tough.
Easier to read. They're going to hear all of this. They'll be fine. 4 of them peeling back towards window. Killers finds Boncard. Not going to be shut down yet. There it is, though, with classic. Only to have it ripped away by Starkso. And now Safe gets put in the imposter.
Yeah, Guild actually going to re-aggress here. Cena going to get tagged up very low. Starzo too.
Lovely damage. Really nice combination play here. Just leaning on the utility to try and do some work. And it's done wonderfully. Leo finding 2, Cned and Starkso gone, and that's a big bit of room taken. It's the next step that might be tricky, but Safe more than up for the challenge. That's another added to the belt. Now, yes, there will be a spike plant. I doubt it gets denied. Draken lingering in the depths, though, rears up, does find another, and it's just down to Bonecold. This has been a beautifully, I guess, presented round by Guild. Very considered, lovely set pieces. And I don't think Bonecold can do this. He's being toyed with. He's going to isolate one. Careful now. He knows better than to be drawn into a 1v1 here, Bonco. We don't play these games. Don't give Bonecold room on this. You can't. And they don't.
They're coming in. I mean, look at what Guild have got coming into this.
How recoverable would that be? It can be filtered back through maybe Bonecold. How are they finding these little bits and pieces, these picks coming through, and look at them just being worms about this. Leo does punish Cned for trying to play towards window, so not going to get away with that. Now Yassine's timing's excellent. Oh, the spray control on the second as well.
Boncar gonna catch wind of this, and actually, yeah, Keeler's a little overzealous there, just comes through.
Scene, not going to be drawn into close. In effect, Draken's here on top. You do have the breach in the back. Oh, rifle. The sheriff makes perfect sense when he just bangs out headies like that, but good control from Guild. Okay, so they lose one, but they're keeping they're maintaining composure, and this is lovely. This is clean from Guild. This is what they need to get themselves back in this game. It just has to be that clean approach, no more messing.
Yeah.
Clear through towards sewer. Leo respects this accordingly, but Draken has found Bonecold. That's lovely. Re-peek from Draken recently. He looks fired up. Ready. Does get pressure, dips away. Here we go. Spike now planted. This retake's got some legs to it. They're quick close by. It's a 2-for-1 trade out. Acend still going to try and hold the numbers. Good work from Yassine. Nice.
Out of charges. Revealing area. Shot down.
Okay, that's a good first step. And Bonka predicting the second as well. That's really nicely done. Bit of damage on the back lines, but it's basically on... Guess it. Cned. Now, I'm not going to get anything for it this time. Draken's keeping him very much busy at this point. Killer's living in that smoke as soon as he steps out. Death away.
Acend to reset, but that's just going to throw him out down C long.
That's huge, though. That's going to be just a... Gets this. It could have had a little bit of discourse in this, but it's going to be hard to make that work.
These Bonkar actually holds down the fort in heaven. Bonkar will fall. You see now, just going to look to... do a little bit of damage, I guess. Look for an exit. Stars are actually down 50 HP here. Bottom of sewers, you've seen. Got to be careful. Actually, the flash comes through. He actually crosses over.
There's the flash from Yassine. He gets not only one, he gets two.
No way.
The discount on the second is everything you'd want. The flash is perfect, but you can't get
All the way into C-Link, actually. Might be able to wrap onto Safe. Safe completely unaware, but elsewhere.
It becomes a problem, but now going to be playing back through mid as well. Tension going to be split between the two. Cned can only watch one of these two angles, but Bonecold adjusts well in time, and now it's just on Bonk.
As to what we're seeing from Acend now, it's really great to see.
Oh,
Again, man.
Yassine! Every time I'm like, fair enough, just real casual about it, bud. Just gets a cheeky two-piece and sticks her... What? Starkso just found both of them as well. And
Well then.
I just don't expect these fights to keep happening, and they do. The double face again on long. Leo knows where they both are. The flank's on the way in, but it's a 2v3, and we've seen crazier things at this point, and that's going to be part of it. Starkso's got...
Going to invest it for the retake here, Lauren.
Okay, so we have... I was going to say Graffiti, but he's pushing up close. He's playing on the edge of it. He gets caught out, completely aware, and now Kiles is blinded, stunned, baffled, noted, position given away. Still gets a headshot. Kiles, the man. No, look, thought with the investment, as you said, of both, like, so much utility on him. Hello? Oh, go on. There. Ifo still wants to do more. Good tag. Could do with it. I can't get any more out of that. CNED gonna punish, but still, it's a 3v2. Bonka can't quite get himself a rifle just yet, but he can close the space. CNED down under pressure. Draken's found him. And now it's the clutch master himself again called upon. He can see the spike. He knows he's not in danger yet. Expects the player close by. Gets it. Looks for the second. Can't convert. Draken.
Actually gets himself up into heaven here. Draken already posted. Bone Cold a little bit of a hit and run, but Showstopper popped here, and look at that. It will deny the plan.
Yeah. Leo gonna fight back. Cam goes in, Cam goes out. You ain't gonna get away with that one, but that could have been a pickup potentially. Spray is there, but Bonka better. And now Starkso, quick little pop flash. Now
Go on,
he thought
go
about
on.
the Seekers. He thought about it. He had a good old think. Now what does he do? Can he get this? So it's giving them space towards B. Phone Cold one's already going to clear on through. Look towards window. See if he can get aggressive. Maybe push off some of these players. No, so many players here. CNED now under pressure. Getting a little bit of spam coming in. But gives it right on back. The jump.
Yeah, still holding on to mid control here, but the smoke down.
Halfway.
Actually, going to cut this off here. They've got to
He's
push on.
going.
They've got to pressure. He comes through.
Intended, of course.
Yeah.
Keeping it entertaining for the fans. So decided to not go for the flash on this. Actually happy to sit out and fight here. Good flash this time. Better work from Yassine. Still going to close the gap and right click like a champion. But
Quick
they're sending the
Acend.
response. They are straight down middle. They want this fight. They are rabid about it. And now already Gil going to try and take the side back. Trying to keep control. Stay measured. Stay composed. But you can see that Acend just chomping at the bit, and CNED bites down towards Leo. Spike is down, and Bonka secures one side, but Killer's on the insta-trade. And it is just Bonka now, desperate to find these fights. Utility en route. Bear in mind that obviously Gil will be playing with bits and bobs here, and it's Starkso again.
We know how pivotal it is for them. CNED actually with a Marshall and Draken full on swinging through long. Find the headshot, and Keeler's actually going to get flushed out with all this utility. He would have found two quick openers on A.
Have, now they're taking space behind it.
To be able to
Unless
get
you
back
couldn't
on.
have loved them,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you know, still exciting. Pretty Aggie apart from C, and then look who's waiting. It's like this funnel in towards it, and seen it again. He's so stylish with the plays.
God.
Predicting the pressure coming in through Garage, but he still waits patiently at the back towards sight. Bites his time, as you've seen, does find Zeke. He's feeling a little surrounded, a bit more pressure now coming in here. You can see the utility starting to pour. Bone Cold being caught on the flank. Yassine is the one to do it. And now CNED tries to get involved here. Kiles has his back stock, so right there, but he gets outdone.
Pinch, man.
This is dirty work, and actually, this is now being a... CNED!
Just out of line of sight of Bonka.
This could be huge for Bonka, and he needs it as well. Does he wait patiently? How does he play this? That's going to be halfway. They're going to hear the crunch, the knees, giving away the game. Age is not what it is.
CNED and A-Link, and actually it might be a brawl
They're
out in
pushing back
sewers here.
down. They're pushing back down towards sewers. That is something you do not expect. The re-aggress on sewers, and they just swing out
30 seconds
lackadaisically towards long, and you're going to get punished on this. Do not...
Like, on the back of Bonka, Draken left waiting in sewers. Keeler's here to
Killer's
greet him
still
in mid.
around.
We'll dig him out. Draken will get a constellation, but I just want to talk about this. Draken will actually string
He's
together,
an
do a
aimer.
lot of damage here.
To say, well, just flash him. Doing it in reality is a lot harder than you imagine. So at this point, though, everyone's blind. It is just everyone just pulls off the mask and like, oh, there's two of you on long. Fantastic. Right, okay. Good round so far from Guild, at least in the way of damage. It is a 3v3 on a lighter buy, but CNED, he is up, he is down, he's dashing everywhere he can go, but he sets up...
In Garage. Zeke here to greet him, though, and actually you've seen...
Maybe just feeling pressure. Now he knows, okay, they're coming down this way. CNED, does he get away with it again? This time around, he does see so many. Target-rich environment. The flash does catch him this time, though. Blinded up in his own smoke. Dips back out, sees another. It's Kiles by his son. You've seen. Has managed to find. This is going to punish rotation. He has to get ahead of the flash. And
His way all the way back into the sport here. Draken landed a really nice shot with the Sheriff. CNED and Keeler's
10
breathing
seconds
down his neck here. Ready to contest it. Oh, actually going to find another one here. The paranoia comes through. He's going to be blinded, but no time left here. CNED. So we'll find that one, and round one.
But he has taken the space off the back of it. Good work for Yassine in that regard. And
I just...
eh?
Look at the control. Again, to negate this purchase here,
Spots him.
Keeler's going to find a scummy kill at best. The drive-by through the cage. Leo falls. Bonkar, the last man standing. Find one. But look at it. It's Abson.
Yep.
This sort of form.
Spike down A.
Well, doesn't care at Rhythm Man. He nearly... What?
Almost had him.
He nearly
Almost had
just
him.
hit that wallbang.
Almost had him. Bone Cold's found safe. He's still pushing. He's just slowly closing in like the Terminator, just cruising on down. All business in mind. Draken now gets a little bit of slice of what happened at the end of that previous round. It's all there. Utility aplenty. He's still going to put up the good fights. But it's Bone Cold and Acend at 13-8 to shut out the map and continue